to Conquering Mount Scrapmore with Brenda. I'm Brenda, and we're here today with another episode of Blue Monday. Yay! It's Blue Monday. I love Blue Mondays. We're making a charity quilt. I'm overrun with blue scraps, so we're using those blue scraps, but you can use whatever scrap color you want, or you can do blues like me. It's up to you. It's your thing. We have some harder blocks in this series. We have some intermediate ones, and we have a lot of beginner friendly ones, or ones that are designed to help you build a skill. So this is what we're doing today. This one's called Banners, and it's going to be a lot of fun. But before we get into the sewing of this, let's do our shout out. Our shout out today is Brittany at Bobbin with Brittany, and her channel is a lot of fun. So go check her out, give her some love and encouragement, and tell her that Brenda from Conquering Mount Scrapmore sent you. Now her YouTube channel link and the cutting instructions for banners is going to be in our show notes or the description box. Look for the see more button on your device and click on that, and that should open it up. Now, it's so important you get in there, guys, because there's so many things we talk about in there. I speak for free. I do speaking engagements for quilt groups and quilting guilds for free over Zoom because I have a PowerPoint presentation. And it's my way of giving back to the quilting community. Plus, hopefully I get to stay for show and tell, and I get to chat with a bunch of very inspiring quilters that I'm just blown away by all the amazing quilters I've talked to over the last little couple of years here doing this. It is just wonderful what I am seeing. So if your group is looking for somebody who talks about using their scraps, the elements of design, charity quilts, and what's coming up in our channel and what has come up in our channel in the past, if that's what you're looking for, put my name forward. By all means, I'd be happy to arrange my life trying to make a speaking engagement for you. Also, you're going to see in the show notes possibly is the community round robin. I'm not sure when this is going to air because we're filming this around the beginning of August, so not sure when this is going to air and become public video, but that community round robin is producing some beautiful blocks from what we're seeing. It's like, oh my goodness. And I'm getting ready to put my my round robin quilt together with sashing and a border, and I'll be filming that for you as well so that you have my version, because everybody's going to do their own version of how they put it together and what border they're going to use. So we're going to give you a few different options, and a lot of it's going to be fun. But yeah, check them out. It's from Michelle from Bits and Pieces Quilting, Future Cat from New Zealand, and Kelly from Kelly's Quilts and Cruises. Oh, just lovely, lovely people to work with. Oh my God, so talented, so artistic. It was great. I just loved it. The other thing you're going to find in there is we have a Facebook group. And our Facebook group does all the fun things Facebook groups do, like share pictures and ask questions and all the rest of stuff. But we have several community chats attached to it. And we do fabric swaps by country. We have a virtual sewing room in Discord for our members. We're just having a lot of fun in there. And there's free recipes. People actually go out and look for free patterns, and they post them within a community chat too. So if you're looking for some free patterns, that's a great place to come join. So if you're part of the Facebook community, please feel free. You got to hit that join button. You get approved and you come in, and we just have a great time. So that's something that's in there as well. Also, our Zoom sew dates is once a month. Usually it's the first Saturday of the month, depending on whether or not we're camping with the grandkids or we got stuff planned with them. But it's from now until the end of December that we've listed out the dates. So mark those on your calendar so we can have a really, fun time joining us. 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. I'm either in Alberta, Canada, where I live, or I'm in Arizona, or we have a little home in Arizona. So I would really love to see you. And that's for everybody. That's for everybody. Those Zoom sew dates are for the people who aren't part of the Facebook group. That's for everybody that watches in this this channel. So I think we're done. Yes, we are. Come on in. Let's get our sewing today on banners. Okay, we're at the sewing machine. The first thing we have to do for this block is to make the half square triangles. Now I have cut mine with the easy angle triangle ruler, and this just makes this absolutely a breeze. Easy to do. You can go through your crumbs and cut this if you wanted to This that ruler, the Easy Angle Triangle Maker, is a ruler to go get. I don't know how many times we've talked about that on this channel, but guys, it really is a good ruler. Now, I'm just going to roll these through very quick. I did give you the traditional cutting instructions in case you don't have that Easy Angle Triangle ruler. But if you do, you're looking at making a half square triangle that is going to be unfinished at 3.5, finished at 3. So this comes together, like I say, pretty simply. And the hardest part about this block is getting your triangles together. Everybody's complaining that they're having, you know, they don't like doing half square triangles because they're not feeling really comfortable with the process, or they don't feel they understand how they go together, and they, you know, they go down into the machine. Well, the Easy Angle Triangle ruler, first off, cuts this at a blunt edge, right? There's an edge there that's been flattened, so it's not as likely to go down the hole, right? And that makes it a little easier, so because you're not pulling it out from underneath the guts of the machine trying to rescue your little block. The other thing is, if your sewing machine has, usually sewing machines come with 2 stitch plates. Well, maybe I shouldn't say that because they might not anymore. The stitch plate I use is the one with just the little hole. It's not got the mouth, right? Like there's sometimes, you know, the stitch plate will have a mouth on it to accommodate zigzag stitches and all those fancy stitches that sewing machines have. Mine is a straight stitch sewing machine, so it has just a little hole as the everyday ordinary sewing plate, this metal thing here, right? This is what I'm talking about, this sewing plate right here. Now, I do have a zigzag attachment, and the plate for that I would have to put in place of this has a mouth on it. So, you know, that's something to, you know, maybe look into. If your sewing machine has a mouth, you know, look to see if it has a stitch plate with a little hole instead, because that might make your assembly of these half square triangles really easy. Now, this is one of these blocks that is perfect for a leader ender project, because you could do, you know, oodles and oodles and oodles of blocks, you know, and to make a quilt, right? You're making quilts, and you could do oodles and oodles of triangles and then just come up with the bars, cut the bars and start cutting them together, right? And they're nice, like I say, 3.5 inch unfinished, 3-inch finished. They're nice size to work with. And the last one. And here we go. Let's line that up. Take your time lining them up. If you're doing it the traditional method, where you're cutting, you would cut once on the diagonal and just run them through like half square triangles, or you can do them 2 at a time method. That's kind of up to you how you want to do your sewing, right? Whatever you're comfortable with. But I don't know, I think this would be cute. You lay one across, and then the next one you lay up and down, where the lines are going up and down. And you have a very unique looking quilt. Okay, now we're going to trim off the other dog ear. Now, I tend to go more in with my cutting. There we go. And, oops. Okay, there. Yeah, this is, I'm playing around with this, and I wanted to have a bunch of unique stuff in this quilt top. I figured you guys would probably enjoy something a little different. We might do this again, because I have to go back now and count how many blocks we've done. So it's like, I am doing a 35. That's 5 by 5 across, 7 down layout, and they're all 12.5 inch finished. So they will be, you know, good size, good finish size, right? So, okay, let's get this all laid out. Okay, now this palest blue I'm considering as my light, and my banners go like that. So I'm pressing to the dark. And I have to press 4 across. I don't want that one. I don't want that one either. Oh my gosh. Where is this? Oh, here we go. One of these. Now I decided to use pale blue because I thought that would work. That would be a good one to use up. Here, hang on. These are all okay. Pale blue. All right. Okay, so we go back to here. Okay, there. Now, the next one is going to be this way. Okay. This way. Oh, now I'm going to switch them. You can twist them around, right? So the banners go one way, and the half square triangles go one way, and then they go the other way, right? That creates some interest. It breaks up the, you know, it's up to you how you want to lay this one out. And here we go. There, just like so. And the last one. Now you can, I only picked 3 colors for this, right? Like 3 of these. You could have picked as many as you wanted. I'm going to see what this looks like all together the same way. There. Yeah. That might look okay. All going the same direction. Let's just twist that around. Let's see. There we go. There. That's what this is going to look like, right? So that's kind of a cute little banner block, right? So let's get these sewn together. Then we don't have to change them all around. We could just sew them all the same way, or change every second row, or, you know. It's up to you. You know that there's an option. That's what I like doing with blocks, is giving you options. Because I think that makes you happier. You know, you can choose, right? It's not like, I'm not telling you must do it this way. No, you don't have to. No, you don't have to. You can go have fun and enjoy your experience here. Okay. I was really surprised. I actually found some navy plaid for the bars. There. Okay. Oh. Oh, and I lost. Oh, I have become unthreaded here. Just a sec. Let me get this all off. My top thread snapped, so I have to stop and figure this out. What has happened? Okay, so there it is. There's the top. I have no idea. Every once in a while, this machine. Okay, I'm done sewing. And I didn't sew on her yesterday. I cleaned her up and oiled her really well, so she would have no complaints today. But now she's popping the top thread. Well, let's see if this continues. Huh. There we go. There. Nice. Okay. All right. There we go. There. Okay. Right. And then, yeah, you could use a whole bunch of different blues, or if you were making this multicolored, there's nothing wrong with multicolored banners. You know, you could have made this totally scrappy. You could have even scrapped out the pale blue, right? I mean, and made it like really scrappy, low volumes. Yeah, as long as you're having fun with it, that's the main goal here today. Right? If it's Monday, you gotta have fun. Okay, now get all of this laid back out. Okay. This goes here. Now we're going to just do this straight line across and line everything up nice. Okay. There we go. Oh. There, get that one. I sure like this one with this pattern with the pink in it. The pinks and greens, that's such a pretty fabric. Can't remember where I got it now, but what struck me is that it was adorable. Okay, now okay, now this goes to the top, right? This one's in the middle, and this one right here goes here. So let's get the bars on. Now, because the bars don't have seams, we're going to turn it this way, and we're going to line up that first corner really well. Okay, and we're going to line up the end here really well. Excuse me. All right, now I'm just going to sew this so that all the seams go one way. Okay, here we go. And I'll get this off. Here we go. Now we'll do this again. Line this up. Like I say, once you get the 4 on there, this 1.5 by 12.5 is so easy. You know, easy to do, easy to work with. There. Okay, so that goes up here. Now I'm just going to finger press this out away from the triangles because it is the dark, right? Okay, now this one, same thing, one more again. Whew. Line it up. There we go. Now take this. All right. There. And just like that. Okay. It comes together. And now, okay. You're going to put this one down here, and you're going to hold it like this, right? You're going to take your time lining this up, getting this just perfect. Okay, and then get this end, and now you're going to sew so the seams go the right way. You don't want to twist them. You don't want twisted seams, because twisted seams always called a weird bulky thing in the middle of the seam. When you're quilting it. Okay. And now, here we go. This is what's going on. Oh, it's one of those days. Okay. So now, I'm just pushing this one away from here, and I'm going to turn it around like that. And push it like that, so it's falling away. Okay, so this one here goes in, right? They both go in on each other. Now this one, you're going to press it away, just like so. There we go. Now I designed this so when they are all sewn together, you could sew one this way, and then the next piece you would do with the 3 bars this way. You have no seams to match up. So yes, I know. We were thinking about putting this all together. I'm just going to move this out of the way right now. Okay, so here we go. Get it all lined up. There. Now we're just going to make sure to line up the end, because if there's any fullness, that will be taken up by the feed dogs. So just want to make sure everything rolls the right way. Okay. There. Now. Okay. So now we want to make sure that this falls away from the triangles. So you're just going to give it a quick finger press. Now this is what this looks like on the back, right? You've got all of this lying as flat as you can. And these two rows have been sewn into place. These two ones, they're sewn into place. So there's no twisting seams, no nothing. This, once it's ironed, will press out. But it gives all those seams a place to lay. That's what those long bars are for. So anyways, let's get to our ta-da moment. Okay, here's a really cute little block called banners. Now, you guys could make this totally scrappy. It would look really good. But when I'm looking at this, I'm thinking, okay, this block goes this way. The block beside it goes this way, then this way, then this way. You don't have to worry about matching up seams now. And you give all of these half square triangles and all of the seams on the edge a place to rest because your next block is this way, right? So you've got a little bit of like coverage and a little bit of a strip for all the seams to go into, right? So I thought, okay, now this is a really cute one, and you could play it up, like I say, pull out all your, like your smaller pieces, do your cutting, your blues out of all your blues or whatever your color you're going to use, and get a low volume that works really good too. So I do hope you give this one a try. It was a lot of fun coming up with this for you. And I do hope you have an absolutely amazing week ahead and life is treating you gently. You guys take care until we see each other again. Okay, bye! Hello again. We just want to thank you for enjoying our video and, you know, coming along with my husband and my YouTube adventure and quilting. And, you know, sometimes things don't work out as best they should, and sometimes they work out great. We're going, wow, that went well. But it's been an amazing journey, and I'm so glad I could share it with you. Share, like, and subscribe these videos. That really helps us out, and it helps us make more charity quilts, okay? So you guys take care until we have a chance to meet again, okay? Bye!